Typical teenagers are seen to be outgoing, risky, troublesome, cheeky, confident, and oblivious. The three teenagers in the shot are presented as confident and risk takers who are outgoing as they walk through the isolated forest. They're together and therefore feel almost invincible. This attitude is typical of girls of their age who feel they can do anything. They are clearly sensible enough not to walk alone because they know the dangers associated with females being alone because of the media informing them daily about cases such as rape. Whereas teenage boys would be far more likely to would walk alone thinking that nothing would happen to them, they are less likely to be affected by what media and other people are telling them. The history of women in society is interesting. We have come from not having the vote to having the vote, to becoming career orientated and dominating some areas of business. This shot clearly backs up the fact that women are vulnerable in society to attacks and physical and sexual violence. Every day within the media there is some reference to a woman being attacked, whether it's verbally, physically, or sexually. This screen grab is taken from our opening. This clearly shows a typical outcome of what the media is trying to tell us. Our representation of women here is unfortunately very real. This shows that they are vulnerable to external factors in society. Even though that they feel that they were invincible, the way that we have portrayed her being thrown or dumped in the leaves demonstrates how she was treated. Naturally, the audience would think that a man has done this, as he preys on young women. At the point in the film, the audience do not know that it was actually carried out by a female. Those who suffer from a mental illness have always been slightly shunned upon. They're not always treated in the way that they deserve. This shot represents the mentally deranged group who exist in society. The way we have presented this character supports the typical stereotype of mentally ill people. For example, the way she hysterically laughs and then stares into the camera makes the audience feel uncomfortable, which mirrors the way that people react in reality. In society, it is often the women who suffer to be mostly suffering from mental instability. If they are men who suffer, they tend to be left alone or avoided. Also, in films, men who have gone crazy tend to be shown as being intelligent, whereas women who are seen to be gone crazy are shown to be are not really displayed any real intelligence.